You are now watching Rhythm and Muse podcast with your host, singer-songwriter Monique Wilson. This show is all about displaying the talents of up-and-coming music artists, local and worldwide, giving them a chance to talk about their new projects, their music journey, and so much more. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Rhythm and Muse podcast.
Hello. How is everyone today on this Friday? Thank you. Welcome again. As you know, this is my show, Rhythm and Muse podcast, where we shine light on Baltimore artists, underground and mainstream. So if you have not watched my other episodes, you need to stop watching this one for one. Well, it's up to you, but stop watching this one and go back and watch the other ones because we have some great artists in there too. And if you want to be on my show, or if you want a commercial, or if you want just a promoter, or if you just want to be another artist on my show who wants to have their shine on my show and stuff like that, you know, you can Instagram me at I am.Monique Wilson on Instagram. Tonight, I have another guest. You know, all my guests are very special. All my guests are very, very special. I have another hip-hop artist. I haven't had one in like so long, and I'm so happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the screen, Stir 777. How are you? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How you doing, Mo?
I'm doing fabulous. So, before I get started with my questions, tell the audience about yourself and stuff.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't even say I'm a rapper. I'm an artist. I rap, I sing, I do everything. I do hip hop, rap, I do rock, I do a little bit of pop. I do everything. So if you want just that diverse sound, come to Stir 777 and you're gonna get what you want.
Well, my apologies for putting you under one category.
No. You good. You good.
He is diverse. He's all of that. He does different things in here. So we can call you a multi-artist and stuff like that. So the name, what made you come up with it? Because when I saw the 3 7s, I was thinking that angel numbers. So that's probably way different from.
Yeah. No. It's that too. But well, my name's Sterling, and everybody like growing up they called me Stir. So I was just like, all right, Stir. My name used to be Lord Stir. But like I just wanted to be different. I didn't want to be like everybody else with the Lord, the LOR. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make it different. And I was like influenced by X and Juice WRLD. And I seen Juice WRLD, he used to have a 999 in his name. So I was like, what's the number that I really like? And I was like, 7. And then I looked up, I looked up the meaning behind it. It's like a very lucky number, and it got meaning behind it. Like you said, it's angel numbers, and it just basically tell you to stay on your path. You're doing the right thing. And it's funny that you said that because when I made my name Stir 777, I started seeing sevens more, 11s more. Nowadays, I'm seeing twos a lot. I'm seeing a lot of 222s.
You are
So it's
too, right?
crazy.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
Okay, yeah. So we see that's why we connected. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but like I understand like the importance behind numbers and just manifestation and all that.
Yes, divine timing. That means your angels are watching you. They are really on your path. So I hope no one
Yeah.
mess with you because they got a rude awakening from the people upstairs. So
Not
what
lying.
makes what makes your music so unique since you do a little bit of everything?
Um, I feel like my music is unique because when I listen to a lot of artists that a lot of people in our city don't listen to. I'm from East Baltimore, Harper Road, and Eckerdale, and I always been like a different type of person. Like I always been different. Like growing up, yeah, I could say I probably was following the crowd a little bit, but I was always the dude that like anime. I listen to rock music. Like I was just different, and nobody gave a fuck too. Like I was one of them dudes that you would be cool with, and I'm just me. But it's like if another nigga do it, you looking at him like he a nerd. Like I was one of them. So I just incorporated my sound from like artists like Nirvana, Blink 182. Like I really listen to rock, like Paramore, and then I just add some like some Baltimore, like some rap into it, and I just fuse it. That's all I do. That's all I do, and I mix it with like real topics. So everything that I rap about and I speak about is things I went through in the past, or I'm currently going through. You know. So yeah, that's what I think makes my music so diverse. I'm not rapping about the typical bang bang shoot 'em up. We gonna trap on this block. We gonna take you up. Nah, like, I'm my music different, and it's about positivity. Another reason why I want the sevens and the angel numbers, because I want people to hear my music to have a high vibration, not a low vibration. So it's all about just spreading the love and spreading the energy. You know what I'm saying? We need more of that in Baltimore. So yeah, that's what I'm on.
I like you already. I like you already. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing to me. Okay, let me calm down. Well, you good. Okay, so what made you interested in rock and pop and stuff like that? Because I'm interested now. I'm very interested.
It's crazy. All right, so it's a lot of different. Okay, so first off, my little cousin, I wouldn't even call him my little cousin, but he like a month younger than me. And he started listening to rock and pop music. I remember he was listening to it at like 12, and we used to always make fun of him, like, bro, what the fuck is this? He had white people just bumping in the bass. You know what I'm saying? He just have it, and I'm like, being young, I'm not understanding. So I'm listening to it, just like, bro, what is this? And I didn't listen to it till like around 2018 after my bro got killed in 2017. My best friend got killed in 2017. 2018, I wanted to find something else to listen to because like even a year later I couldn't get over it, and it's like everything I liked was just bull crap. It was just about the same stuff, killing people, and my man just died. So it's like I don't want to hear that no more. So I'm like, what can I listen to that's gonna make me feel good? And I kid you not, like don't laugh at me. But like I wasn't listening just to rock off of that, but that influenced me. But like the first rock music I was listening to was like damn, like fucking anime theme songs and shit. Like I was listening to that, like literally listening to it like it's songs. I'll type in the full songs, listen to it, and then I'm like, and it was in Japanese. I'm like, so if this sounds good in Japanese, how it sound in English? So I start typing in rock bands, famous rock bands. I typed in Nirvana. That's how I learned about Kurt Cobain. I start listening to more Michael Jackson. I've been listening to Mike, but I start going back way more with Mike, and I was like, golly, Mike had some stuff. Mike was the greatest ever. That's a whole nother conversation, but he like he's the greatest of all time. But I was listening to Mike, Nirvana, Third Eye Blind, which is my favorite rock group, Third Eye Blind. Um, and then it eased into like this multi genre feel when I start listening to X and Juice World, and I'm gonna be 100. Both of them, I didn't listen to neither one of them until afterward. Like Juice, I listened to him a little bit during the end of his life, but both of them I didn't really tap into their music until they died, and then I heard it. I'm like, damn, these niggas are talented. So I was like, bro, we gotta keep that type of sound alive because a lot of people don't do that. So that's why I got into rock pop, basically.
Well, you and my two brothers, if I should add, will have a lovely conversation because both of them, well, one of them likes anime and rock, the other one likes rock. I can't keep up with the two because I'm trying to get into anime, but it's hard for me. Off topic, what's your favorite anime show?
My favorite, I got a couple. Bear with me. My favorite of all time is Dragon Ball Z. Any of them though. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. I don't care what nobody say. We could debate. That's the best one. Uh, I'm gonna give you my top three, and that's it. 'Cause I got a lot. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and then what I put it? Um, Death Note. I like Death Note.
Does everyone like Death Note now? Cause
Not gonna lie, if you watch that, like women, if you want to get into anime, watch Death Note first. I put my mother on like that. She love anime now. Like
are
I'm
you sure
telling
it's that good? Because people have been saying like you need to watch it, and I'm just like,
no, it's good. It's creepy. It's a little creepy, but it's good.
it's
It's
Death
good.
Note and Demon Slayer. I'm just like, ugh.
Oh, Demon Slayer lit too. That's lit.
I
That's lit.
I'll look into it. I will look into it. So, how do you find or where do you find your artistic inspiration?
Um, when you say that, you mean like what you mean? Like
Like,
what? Who
where
am
do you
I inspired
find
by? Like what am I? Is it a what or who am I inspired by?
it can be either or because people find it from different places. So it's like, where do you find it from? Who do you find it from?
Okay, so mine is more so melodies. Like when I hear the song, I literally when I hear a beat, I hear an instrumental. I listen to it and I freestyle it, and I probably freestyle it twice before I write it. And then when I freestyle it, I'll write it. If I can remember it, I'll write a little bit from it. But while I'm writing it, I'm like listening to how I can. It's like different pockets. Every artist knows, especially if you're a rapper, it's pockets and instrumentals. So it's like while I'm writing it, I'm trying to find how to say it a certain way. Say it like this so it can sound good, or say it like that. Like it's certain songs that I got on the album that's not released yet. That's just I know they gonna hit. Like I know they gonna hit. The song that me and you got, I feel like going hit, but that's not one of my best. But see, you like that song, and that's not even one of my best. So I know you're gonna like all the other ones. And I got a deluxe dropping too, and I got another song that like I would want you on too. So it's like we just gonna be moving slow, but we definitely gonna be working. But yeah, my inspiration is like that, like just melodies and lyricism too. I feel like lyrics is like slept on. People don't like to be lyrical no more. I'm like I keep it at I keep it at a medium because you don't want to be too lyrical, spherical, spiritual. You don't want to do that because you want people to still be able to rock with your joint, but at the same time you don't want to just be saying dumb stuff. Fee, fi, fo, fum, ABC. No, you don't want to do that neither. So you want it like at a mid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can get the best of both worlds, and that's pretty much what I do. But I feel like melody is first, lyrics. No, the beat is first, melody is second, and then the lyrics, and that's how I get inspired when I make music.
So beats, melody, and
And
lyrics.
then yeah, and the lyrics got to be real too. It can't be nothing made up or fake. It got to be real.
How
Something
do
that
you
you really
feel?
want.
That's that's good. How do you feel about people that make up lyric, not make up lyrics, but I guess you could say make up lyrics,
That's fake. That's not their real life.
yeah, like they say they popping shit, but they're not
But they
popping.
not popping
Yeah.
shit. All right.
So how
Um,
do you feel about that?
I feel like, I mean, honestly, if you ask me, like a rapper is a rapper, an artist is an artist. I feel like, in my opinion, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't talk about anything you not doing, because you just, all you doing is bringing energy from people that's really doing that to you, and you not really doing nothing. So it's like you don't want to do that. But if you, I like, if to keep it like, I mean, if you asking me like how I feel about it, I don't really, because I feel like if you're an artist, you're an artist. You're not a street nigga. Like, even like the Lil Durks, the Pooh Shiesties, them niggas. Like, yeah, Pooh Shiesty just got. No, I ain't gonna say Pooh Shiesty because he just got booked. But see, you see what happens when the artist is a real street nigga. He go to jail. He go to prison. So that, like 95% of these artists that street niggas is not really street niggas. They probably lived that life before, but they not that no more. They trying to be. Even Boosie said it. And Boosie one of the realest niggas. That's 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 rapping. So I feel like people really should just put it alone. And it's like, bro, it's like, this how I really, I'll be 100. You don't have to rap like that for your shit to pop. Like, if you feel like you gotta do that, then you probably really ass. Like, you you don't gotta make your music sound, you don't gotta say that if you're not doing that, bro. You could talk about, it's stuff out here that you can talk about. You can talk about women, you can talk about money, you can talk about leveling up, you can talk about your current mind state right now, what you thinking about, depression. It's a lot of stuff that people be wanting to talk about that they don't be talking about. You feel me? Mental health, like, you know. So yeah, I mean, just I feel like it's like I'm even. I feel like you shouldn't do it, but if you do it, you do it.
Well, how do you feel about people rapping about the same things as far as like sex, money, drugs? Like how do you feel about like
That, I feel like with that also, that's a slippery slope, because I feel like it just depends. It's like, if you're going through the same things in life, you only gonna rap about what you know. So, and I'll be 100. Like, some of my favorite artists right now that I listen to rap about the same stuff, like Lil Uzi. That nigga. That nigga be on repeat on my phone. And he be rocking, but he talk about the same stuff. But it's like he say it so differently. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Now my thing is this: if you rap about the same thing and you saying it the same way every song, then it's a problem. Like, bro, you got the same flow. Like, switch it up a little bit. But if you know how to talk about, I'm a talk about an artist that does it, and I'm not throwing no shade. Drake talks about the same thing in every song, but Drake is the GOAT, hands down, the best rapper alive right now. Like, it's fun. Not talking about like, you know what I'm saying, best rapping ability. I'm talking about like accolades and shit like that. Like, he's the GOAT. So it's like, if Drake can do that, you know what I'm saying, anybody can do it, as long as you switch up how you do it. Don't be repetitive.
he's the GOAT with a lot of random accents?
Yeah,
A
for
lot of
sure.
random accents that he's not good at.
Yeah, he be geeking.
And that's all I'm gonna say on that. But moving forward, before we go to your first song, how long has music been in your life?
Oh, music been in my life since I was 5 years old. My father used to rap. Me and him, we don't have like a good relationship no more, but he used to rap and he shoot videos now. And since I was young, I was like 5 years old. He used to have me rapping like on the mic at 5 years old in his house studio. And like, but like, as far as me going to the studio by myself and stuff like that, I just start really doing it. Cause all the other times I had people paying for the studio, and there was a little time where I was recording on my phone. So I'm handling everything on my own now, basically. So yeah, it's been in my life since I was 5.
So how you feel about having that leverage that you get to call the shots and everything now? Like you don't have to depend on nobody.
I feel like that nigga. That's like, I just feel like that nigga. Like, I don't got no ties. Like, I be just thinking like, yo, like, I'm so focused. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no like group that I'm in that I ain't got bump heads with. I ain't got. I'm not gonna lie. I want a manager, but I ain't even got no manager. Like, I'm just doing everything on my own. I feel like it's better, because when you finally get that call, it's like, yo, you feel me? When I finally get that call, I don't owe nobody nothing. It's just me. That's me right there. If I decide to give anybody anything, that's because that's just me. Because I just want to, but I don't owe nobody nothing.
Sometimes
That
it's good not to, you know, have all that because people will take advantage of you. People will try to rob you for your coins. People really grind me. People are, especially bottom up people, are really, really, really grimy. So I don't blame you for doing what you do, being independent. That's okay. I like that. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to your first song. I like the song so much. I was humming it and everything when I first heard it. So
hey,
yes, I
hey,
like that song. So we're gonna listen to his first song, Lover Boy, right now.
La 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 la. Yeah. 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 I'm a lover boy, I can't help that shit. Everything she did to me, I felt that shit. Now I can't love no more and I accept that shit. I don't want that hoe no more, somebody help that bitch. Gave my heart away, now I regret that shit. She want me to cuff her, can't arrest that bitch. Cause I can't waste my time, yeah, I'm about to be lit. Yeah, because when I fall hard for a bitch, yeah. I seen them signs, I should've known you was playing them games. I knew you had a whole phase, I was hoping you changed. I pulled my heart out to you, still left me out in the rain. I seen them text you on the date, I was hiding my pain. Could've kept this shit real, but you lied to my face. I ain't mad you let me on, I'm just mad that I stayed. Hope you glad you broke my heart like it's glass or a vase. And I don't miss you, how could I ever miss a mistake? I'm a lover boy, I can't help that shit. Everything she did to me, I felt that shit. Now I can't love no more and I accept that shit. I don't want that hoe no more, somebody help that bitch. Gave my heart away, now I regret that shit. She want me to cuff her, can't arrest that bitch. Cause I can't waste my time, yeah, I'm about to be lit. Yeah, because when I fall hard for a bitch. Yeah.
I was stuck in love, now it's fuck that shit. Used to blow the bag, now I invested. Energy guarded, must protect that shit. I forgave you, but I can't forget shit. And that's by all means, I'm in my own lane. I do my own thing. I kept that energy and put it right back into me. Oh yeah, look at me. I said, look at me, hey, now look at me. I'm the greatest. You showed your true colors and for that I'm forever thankful. Glad that I found you, but I'm better without you. Thought you played me, but you played yourself. Shorty's on the line, and I need them top shelf. Independent queen who don't need no help. I can't help that
Yeah, I'm a lover boy, I can't help that shit. Everything she did to me, I felt that shit. Now I can't love no more and I accept that shit. I don't want that hoe no more, somebody help that bitch. Gave my heart away, now I regret that shit. She want me to cuff her, can't arrest that bitch. Cause I can't waste my time, yeah, I'm about to be lit. Yeah, because when I fall hard for a bitch, yeah.
Yes, I like it. I like it. That was Loverboy, guys. That was good. That's really good. So, what does that song relate to you, or did it come from someone that you know, or where did that come from?
it's both. It's, I'm just basically saying, all right. So the album, the album Loverboy is basically it's like a concept album. It's basically coming from like in the beginning, I was like so in love and so much of like a simp. Like I was so much in love and so like putting her first, putting the girl first. And then when you listen to it, if you listen to the album all the way through, you hear how it changed up. That's the last song. That's the outro. So that's just like me coming to grips with the fact, like, damn, I'm a lover boy. I can't help it. So it's like I gotta protect my energy. I got to, because if I fall in love, I'm gonna fall hard. So it's like, but if you hear the first song is also called Lover Boy with an O instead of an X, and that song is talking about how I'm so much in love. So you just gotta hear the album. That's all. You just gotta hear the album.
But I
But
want to.
it's like it's speaking on me being in a relationship and how I just I No, it's like that's that lover boy is talking about how I'm like holding off on a relationship. Put it that way. Like I'm focused on me because I know how I'm gonna get if I get into one. Put it that way.
But you're not a simp for that, for one. I
We not
mean,
getting this combo.
you're not. Huh?
I said we ain't getting to because I could go. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that.
We ain't got to. We don't have to. So I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth, and you spoke your truth. So, what was the feedback that you got from that song?
I'm gonna be honest, not much because it didn't really. I didn't really put a lot of promo into it, but it's gonna be lit when I shoot the video. Shout out Gino too. That dude's so genuine. He really talented.
Yes.
That definitely he really talented. It's like he don't have that many songs, but he gotta get some more love. He in the military right now, so he can't even record like that. But when he get back, we definitely gonna hit the studio more and stuff like that.
Shout out to Gino. His vocal sounded really
Right.
good. So, did you put this album out for because you just want to get your feelings and stuff out there, or was you just putting it out? Or did you also put it out because you wanted to get your career up and moving, or was it just like both?
It was both. Cause I was just I want like the first album I dropped was I did it off my phone. It wasn't mixed good, and I ended up deleting it off. I deleted off all platforms, but it wasn't good. So I was like, yo, I need to put out an album where when I put it out, I'm gonna shoot videos. I'm gonna do the correct promo to it and everything, and we gonna really get this off the ground. I told myself before I did it. That's how I know that manifestation. Where I said I'm gonna get some big artists from Baltimore on the album. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it, and I did it. And I ain't even finished yet. I got more on the way that I can't even say. And when y'all hear, y'all like, damn, I wouldn't even think he'd make a song with Cho. Yeah, they on there. Like y'all gonna hear that shit. Trust me, it's lit.
At least tell me. Tell
Oh, you
me.
gonna know? I'll tell you when I see you.
Thank you. See, haha.
But
Okay,
you one of them. You one of them.
I'm not a big artist, so
They you'll be there. You'll be there. You talented for sure.
oh, thank you. So, see, people believe in me, guys. People believe in me. So, did you feel anything when recording these songs? Because we have another one, but you know the song. So, did you feel anything when recording both songs? Like, what was going through your head
I'm not
in
gonna
this
lie.
whole process?
I ain't mean to cut you off. I ain't gonna lie though. When I was recording Loverboy, it was an energy in the room. I recorded that at Treehouse Studio, and you could ask Chauncey. He the dude that a lot of people know Chauncey. Chauncey was the dude that mixed that song for me, and it was an energy in that room when I was singing because it was like when I was rapping it before I had all the background vocals on it. It was just some real, and I could feel the, and I could feel like because it was just me and Chauncey, and I could feel him feel the energy. It was like when I was saying shit like. I seen them signs. I should have known you was playing them games. I knew you had a whole phase. I was hoping you changed. I poured my heart out till you still left me out in the rain. I seen him text you on a date. I was hiding my pain. I could feel it. He could feel it. It was like, cause it was real. That was some real shit. Like every nigga done been there. Like, cause we gotta act tough. Like we gotta act like we ain't see that shit, but we seen it. That nigga, ding, we seen that shit. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. We just be trying to play it off and shit. Nah, we seen that shit. You feel me? And then breakup song, I was just coming out of a breakup, so it was crazy. But the song wasn't even about her. It was about an old breakup that I was actually in love in. But I was like, damn, I just broke up with this girl, and it's like the perfect time. So I was like, boom. And some of the lyrics actually go with our situation too. But yeah, it hit.
Well, they
It
should.
didn't feel like it wasn't an energy like Loverboy was, but it was like it was a little energy in there.
But what type of energy are we talking about? Like, what was it? A bad energy? Was it like a
Oh,
positive? What was it
it
like?
was a it was like you know how when you listen you ever like listen to like battle rap or you listen to something like inspiring and you like damn like you just listening to it that energy like when you just like damn like you just listening to it like it's like oh that shit real like it wasn't like a bad energy it was more so like damn we saying some real shit it was like that it was like that like I can relate to this that shit hard and he even said it like after I recorded the verse and I did that one take I did that verse one take. After the verse, he was like, "That shit hard." Yo. I felt that shit. I was like, "I know, I felt it." I was like, "I felt it when I was rapping." I felt that shit. Yo. Yeah.
So did you have lyrics on your like? Did you type it in your notes and stuff like that, or was this like freestyling or like you coming off the dome
I
with it?
if Miss Me, the song that me and you doing, I freestyled that. I freestyled that on live. But this song in particular, that I wrote that down.
Wow.
So yeah,
Well, wow.
yeah. Huh?
That's impressive. That's impressive because well, I see now I got because I don't want you to get too deep into it because that type of stuff can do something to somebody. So I don't want
What?
to go too deep. But how do you feel about love now, like as a whole?
Oh, I mean, I feel like, damn. I feel like it's like I feel the same way. I feel kind of like like I'm just protecting my energy, but it's like I'm so spiritually in tune now. It's like if I find her, I'ma know. It's like one of them. It's like because I done been through so many situations where it's like the red flag. If you see a red flag and you don't do nothing about it, that's you. That's your fault. You put up with it. You seen it. You didn't stop. Me when I see red flag, I'm so quick. I'm quick like that. I stop texting you quick as shit. I block bitches now. I don't play games.
Oh wow.
I don't do yeah, I block bitches. Bitches be like, "You so childish, bitch. You childish. Fuck you for." I ain't putting up with that shit. I'll be childish. I'll be childish so I can protect my damn energy. I ain't gonna be child. I ain't gonna be. If that's what it means to be grown, I ain't finna be grown with you. I'm gonna just be childish. Let me be childish. Fuck it. Shit, I'm gonna be childish. I'm gonna get this fucking money. Holla at me then. That's how I'm looking at it.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. But some of the best lessons are learned from love. That was funny. I block people. I block bitches now. That
For real, I block bitches. I don't play no games. That's a fact.
like what block? Nope. No,
Yeah.
we get too old.
Y'all be so quick to do it to us. Niggas
Listen,
don't be blocking bitches.
don't put me
No,
on,
I ain't gonna. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. You
bro.
seem cool, but yeah, I ain't gonna do
No,
that.
so how do you manage to protect your energy? Like, do you, because now you're a spiritual person, so now I can ask on this, like, do you invest in chakras, incense, stone?
I don't do. Okay, I'm like I'm like I'm not too deep into it. Like I'm not a guru or nothing, but like I do meditate. It's crazy. I just learned how to meditate like 2 weeks ago, literally. I've been knew about it, but every time it's crazy. Like every time I tried it, I just couldn't. I felt like I couldn't do it because for one, my house be like loud sometimes, and number two, it's like I don't know. It's like I couldn't. I didn't know how to clear my mind. But then one day I actually seen somebody do it. Like he was just on the camera, and he just did it. And when I seen them do it, it's like when I could see you do it, it was weird. It was like I seen them do it, and I was like, damn, I could do that. You just closing your eyes. All you doing is closing your eyes, taking deep breaths, and just watching, just letting yourself think. You like kind of watching yourself think, and after a minute, it'll just fade. Like you will literally, you will just be like, it'll fade, and then when you open your eyes, it's like it get. You know when you did it successfully because you'll feel like you can think about things more deeper, like you can understand the thought more. The thought that came into your mind, you realize that you really not your thought. Like your mind is kind of like it's like its own thing, and you is like the real soul. It's like I could go deep into that, but I don't go into incense or chakras. I know about chakras though, but I don't go too deep into it. But yeah, if we talk about like how to protect your energy in my definition, I would say that we all of us as humans we all have like intuition and women have it more than men. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's why when her child
Yes.
is like hurt, she know, or like if her nigga cheating on her, she know. Like they be knowing, and it's like men, we got it too. It was like because and I'll say this too. I add this as a human, you got to be able to have feminine and masculine uh like I would say qualities or whatever, but it's like more so like mental, not qualities like like nah. I'm talking about like mental. Like you gotta have like mental and you gotta have the left and right brain because women think like this and men think like that. So
Yeah.
If you have both, then you'll be like that. So to protect your energy, when you have that intuition that's telling you, it's literally telling you like this person not right and they not right because they did this. That's your mind. What your mind does is it gives you different scenarios. And you as the soul, you pick which one you want to go with. You just hear it. You're like, this bitch geeking. Oh, she not geeking. She just saying this. Oh, that bitch is geeking. I'm telling you, dummy. I'm telling you. Then this one like, yo, I'm just go ahead. But this one, whole time, this one right. This one telling you the right thing. But you go over here because you trying to do the right thing as a good person. You trying to be a good person. But you already seen what happened. Then you go with it. Then she do it again. Bro, she geeking, bro. Oh, yo, just go. You know what I'm saying? And to protect it, you just listen. You just listen when you find that red flag. You don't get too many red flags.
Right. And, people don't really tap into. People don't tap into their intuition. People don't tap into their gut feeling because they think like it's just crazy. Like, no, it's not. This is no. You need to pay attention to it. I tell everyone, my intuition is literally on 1,000. Like, you may think you got over me, but you didn't. I saw this coming months ago, and now I'm preparing for it. Like it's the third eye type of thing. So, but you're right. Women do have more. It takes men a little bit more to tap into it. Like I was talking the other day, like he's steady trying to tap into it more and stuff, but it takes a minute. Like in women, we go all different places. Like we like this.
Because the thing with men we think logically and women think emotionally. And it's good and bad to both. Like when you think logically, you can understand things on a certain level, but it's like when it comes to a feeling, like something dangerous about to happen, or you shouldn't do that. Like you shouldn't do that because if you do that, it's like women be on that. Like, or you shouldn't say that. Like men, we say what the fuck we want. Like we say it, and women will be like, don't say that because that's offensive to this person. Or don't try to hurt that person feeling. You like, man, I don't give a fuck, yo. That's what he is, and we right. Whole time we right. But you right too, because that is y'all have that emotional intelligence to understand that what you saying can cause damage. And what we saying is right. Like, yeah, that person may be like that, but telling them like that is not going to change it. It's going to make it worse. So it's like once you have them both, oh, you a beast. You a beast.
Yeah, but it takes a minute for it takes a minute. It takes a minute, but we got too deep into this conversation, but that's okay because we're gonna jump back into it after we hear your song, breakup song. I like it. This is the second song I like every song. Well, not every song, but I like this song. So we gonna listen to breakup song right now, guys. This is a
it's a breakup. Why you wanna break up? I just wanna make love, but she don't wanna make up. Pack your shoes, pack your clothes, grab your makeup, hit the door. Why you wanna do that? Tell me why you wanna go. Why you wanna do that? Why you put me through that? You say that you stressing, girl, but why I never knew that? No communications, arguments flow through the room, man. I thought you was gonna ride with me, but you wanna lose me. I don't really know what to do, you got me clueless. I never thought you'd do this, you really left the room, bitch. Crying over me back in the past, you really fooled me. I thought you really loved me, so I let you come back to me. Took my love away, reversed it, and gave it back to me. Your love was like a bully, you knew it strings could pull me. Yeah, elevating every day, so now I see it fully. I don't want you to leave, but if you want to, I can't force it. Damn, I think it's a breakup. Why you wanna break up? I just wanna make love, but she don't wanna make up. Pack your shoes, pack your clothes, grab your makeup, hit the door. Why you wanna do that? Tell me why you wanna go.
I just got a text with the response, you wanna break up. Always causing problems after that, you wanna make up. Girl, you know the saying, see you later, alligator. Now you want me back, you see him buzzing like cicadas. Girl, you broke my heart, so you don't know my pain. You say I changed, really it's you, and now you looking strange. No coming back, you turned your back, gon' take you walking shame. Like Drake and Future say life is good, really can't complain. I wish you well, it's safe to say I know you wish me hell. Still trying to get me back, but baby girl, that ship is sell. Like how you blow your chances, baby, I'm a holy grail. I thought I knew you, see it's crazy how the time is.
Yeah, I think it's a breakup. What you wanna break up? I just wanna make love, but she don't wanna make up. Pack your shoes, pack your clothes, grab your makeup, hit the door. Why you wanna do that? Tell me why you wanna go.
Star 777, be mine.
That's a good song. I like that song. So are these things? No, that was on album. Wrong question. So, have your outlook on love has changed in any type of way after these songs came out, or is it still the same? Or not love? Not love. Sorry, relationships. There we go.
No, I feel like relationships is one of the keys to happiness. Everybody wants to be with somebody, whether they admit it or not. We all do. But it's like sometimes you want to be alone because you want to figure yourself out. So, like I said, I still feel the same way. I wouldn't mind being in a relationship, but it would have to be with the right person. But as far as me right now, I'm focused on elevating. Because I ain't gonna lie, I see it clearly now. I definitely, I'm manifesting as we speak. I can see it. Like I know I'm gonna make it. I know I know the brand that I got, the name, everything about it is gonna blow. So I'm just waiting, and I ain't focused on nothing else that's gonna tear it down. But yeah.
I like that. That's some really good energy right there. So, was there any complications with making these songs, creating them, recording them, even putting them out there?
Nah, I wouldn't say it was not. It wasn't nothing. No, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't. The only thing it is just um the timing in which you want to do it. Like I thought I was gonna be done all the songs by like June or July, but I'm still recording. So that's the only thing is just sometimes you may, like I said, I've been waiting for wait. You is not the only one. I've been waiting for mad artists. I'm waiting on an artist from New York right now, Swizzy watching. Shout out Swizzy Baller. He a beast from New York. He gonna blow. I've been waiting on his verse before me and Fetty dropped the song. I was waiting on Fetty verse for a minute. So yeah, just that's the only problem. Just waiting on verse.
I understand it. So, for your new album that's coming out, what is there anything? Is there anything that your audience can expect to hear?
Y'all gonna hear a whole bunch of different sounds. Like I promise you, if you listen to track, please listen from track 1 to 23. I'm telling you, even if you don't like every song, you ain't gonna. It's only gonna be like 2 or 3 songs you don't like. You gonna like all of it. It's undeniable. And it was recorded. It took a lot of time and a lot of effort. And when y'all listen to it, y'all gonna hear my heart in that. So just check it out. That's all I'm gonna say.
So, what is the goal with putting out this album? Is there a
Oh,
personal
the goal.
goal? Or
Yeah, I have a personal goal. My personal goal is to have something come from the album. I don't expect to blow up from it, but if I do, that'd be crazy. But my mindset is it's like a thing called the law of detachment, where you want something to happen, you want it to happen, but you got to detach from it. So it's like I know I want it to have a name. If it's gonna have a buzz in Baltimore, whether it's gonna have a buzz somewhere, as long as it get a buzz, as long as I get a certain amount of plays. I don't know the certain amount, but more than I had on my first album, enough to get me some recognition, and that's all I want from it. And I think it will for sure.
so, as far as manifestations, do you write them down in a journal or do you just speak it into existence?
I used to write them down, and currently no. I do. I got the same goals, so like the goals that I have now is written down, but it's more so like I speak it to existence and I meditate a lot. And I don't do regular meditation. I do manifestation meditation. So when I close my eyes, I just constantly say mantras. Like I say the same thing. Like I will be successful. God is on my side. God is on my side. I will be successful. I say that like I just it'd be for like 3 minutes. And when I open my eyes, everything brighter and I feel good. And then the day might go good. And I might meet an artist that I was listening to when I was listening to like 2 years ago, and I'm like, damn, I'm about to do a song with this dude. So it's like one of them. I just got a feeling. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
crazy. I don't know.
you have a lot of luck on your side. I can say like I've met a lot of people, but you have a lot of luck on your side. Like wow, that's a lot of that's a lot. I need what you got. I don't know, but
No, you do. You do for sure.
my angels are
Voice,
so
you got.
tired of me. Let's just say that they are because I work their nerves every single day. But have you completed a majority of your blessings so far? Or
I did a lot. I completed a lot.
hmm,
I say for my, I've completed a lot for my. I say for myself. For one, I used to, like I said, I used to record on my phone. So one of my goals was to just be able to get in a studio, find a good studio that can do different type of sounds. And I found it with Fly Zone, same one you go to. And I found a studio and I go in there and I do that. Then my next one was to do a song with some big artists that's from Baltimore. I don't know who, but some, and I did. And I got two songs with two of them, and I'm working on another one that's really big, blue check big. I'm talking like blue check. So I'm trying to get him on there, and then my next goal after this is for when I no my next goal after this is to shoot videos. But then my goal after that, after I get the videos out, is to have a buzz. Whichever song I got that's gonna blow up is just to have a buzz. And I don't know if you heard all of the songs, but if you heard California, that's a hit. That's a hit. Uh, Lover Boy, it has hit potential. I ain't gonna say it's a hit, but the song I did with Fetty is a hit. I got hits. Like I got songs that could be on the radio. You know what I'm saying? TikTok songs. So I'm just hoping people pick up on it, man. That's the hardest thing. I say the hardest thing for artists, and you know this too, is to get people to hear your music. That's the hardest. You could be nice as shit. It's just getting people, a majority of people to hear it. That's the hard thing. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why? I'm
so
gonna do it.
good. You are. It's already out there. It's out there now. They listening. They got it. So as far as your song, you mentioned the song California. Is that your favorite song that you ever did, or one of the favorite songs?
Nah, I just know it's a hit. I just know that that's a big. But my favorite song I ever did, um, actually didn't do it yet. I didn't do it yet. It's a song I already wrote that I got I got some artists on there, but I ain't gonna drop. They ain't dropped them yet because I want to make sure they gonna do it. But that's my favorite song. My verse on that song is my favorite song. So
Nice.
yeah.
I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So, how long did it take to put? How long has it to put this project together? The one that I'm on and stuff like that. How long did that take to put together?
Damn, I don't even know because I know when I announced it was a long time ago. And speaking of it, my album name is Lover Boy. I didn't get it from Drake though. I said it first. I'm gonna get on that. But announced it a while back. I've been said I was gonna drop an album called Lover Boy. I started writing to it. I think I started recording to it like yeah. I started recording in March. It literally I've been recording since March and it's July. So
It
it's
takes
been
a
a
minute.
while.
It takes a minute. So, what do you mean by you? You came up with. You sound like Soldier Boy said you came up with the name first. So,
I
what do you mean
oh
by
my
that?
god. All right, so this is crazy. This is what I was waiting for, man. So look, okay, so look. First of all, I said I was gonna drop an album called Lover Boy before February. Like I think it was even before. I think it was last year. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to you personally, just so we can. But I definitely said it before Drake, like, cause my the producer that I work with, he pointed it out to me first, and I was like, first when I first heard it, I was like, cool. He just does great minds think alike. Like he ain't trying to copy my shit. That's cool. But then he put out a song called What's Next. I got a song called Okay. it sounds just like everybody that listen to me. They know that my ad lib is 888. He started off the song like hey, 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 and it was like he's about to say it, and it was like he's about to do it. And he stopped right there. Then he made the song sound exactly like okay. If y'all haven't heard okay, listen to okay, and then listen to what's next. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? And then I heard that, and I still was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Then I seen like I don't know if it was a fan made album cover or that's his official album cover. But I looked at the album cover. I said, "Yo, this nigga, he copying off my shit." I don't know if he got Ed Nas that showed him my shit. I don't know, but I really do. But I didn't believe it at first. But I'm convinced Drake got Ed Nas that look at lower artist shit and he take little shit from it. I know that for a fact. He do. He do that shit.
Well,
He do that shit.
if that's the case, then any artist do it.
Any artist. It ain't just me. It's not just me. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I know for a fact like some of that shit came from me. That hey, he thought he was slick. I was like, no, you bro.
And
If
you
you would
are
have finished it
a
off,
believer.
huh? Oh, I'm a firm
Right
believer.
there
Like I
on the
believe.
Bible, firm believer. Like you.
Yes, I know. I actually feel like I know he did it. Like I feel like I know he did it. He know he did it. Like, like I think. But the song, okay, I did it on my phone. It's not mixed good. So he probably just heard the cadence and heard the ad lib and was like, oh, that's catchy. And then, cause my song, all right, cool. His song go like, I'm making a change today, today. And then he go into it. He's like, okay, okay, okay. We see what's about to happen next. My song go like this. This is my song. Stole me the beat, then stole your bitch, then passed at me. Okay, she a little free, she wanna fuck right on the beach. Okay, I don't got no time for arguments. Bitch, hold your teeth. Talk to me nice. I said, talk to me nice, or don't talk to me. Other than that, don't run up on me. Okay, gotta throw that be my seat. Okay, I'm fucking your bitch in a G. Okay, these niggas they hated on me. Okay, these niggas me. Okay, 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 okay. He said okay the same way I said it. He literally he
Kind of
just
sounds
changed the
the
word.
same. Okay.
It is. It is. Yo, it's like, cause I didn't think it until I was like, cause I'm like, I'm putting the pieces together. I'm like, Lover Boy. Okay, cool. Hey, what you saying? A for? Okay. Then you got like, bro, you not slick, bro. He not slick. He not slick. So yes, I do believe Drake did some shit with my shit, but it's cool.
Well, Drake.
Everybody in my family believe it too. They was like, man, they was like Drake trying to say. I'm like, what? I listen to that shit. I'm like, oh hell no, that's crazy.
Well, Drake, Champagne Poppy, they on you. They on you. You
I'm
got
on
what
his ass.
you want.
I don't want no smoke though. I don't want no smoke. I really looked up to Drake, but yeah,
He,
bro, you could have shouted the nigga out. God damn.
he on you like white on rice. Like he is on your ass.
Yeah,
So,
I ain't.
have anyone compared you to another artist before? I asked all my artists, but
Yeah.
have anyone? They did? Who?
I've heard people have compared me to Juice World.
Okay,
People
okay.
have compared. Yeah, they compared me to Juice World. They compared me to X. Like my earliest stuff, they used to say I was like a Baltimore Uzi and shit. Niggas stayed saying that shit. Like this nigga think he a Baltimore Uzi. If you listen to my SoundCloud songs, you'd be like, okay. But it's like that's what they were saying. So I got Juice World, X, and Uzi. Not nobody else for real. Just them.
Well, you remind me of Uzi. Like physically wise, like from the dreads and everything, you remind me of Uzi. That's how
That's funny.
I was like, without the little diamond and stuff like that, he remind me of Uzi.
That's my son. It's like nah. It's like nah. I want to smoke.
You gonna catch it. You
I
don't.
know. I feel like they go. I feel like they gonna try to get my ass. Let me stop.
I was like, no way, I know him. So, how do you feel about this project before you dropping it? Like, is it more pros and cons? Is it more cons than pros? Like, how do you feel about it so far?
Say it again. What was the question again?
How do you feel about this project? The one that you talking about stuff like that. How do you feel about it now before you drop it?
I feel good. I feel like it's gonna be good.
So,
I feel
like,
like it's gonna be.
do you think it has a lot of potential?
Yeah. As soon as I drop videos, that's when it's gonna come. Cause I feel like I got the image. People just don't see. They just hear the music. They don't see my face and they don't see me. So it's like I keep calling him my manager. My producer, he told me, he's like, if you don't drop a video, they gonna keep looking at you like a broke rapper. And I was like, damn, that's some real shit. Like nigga, he was speaking facts though. Like, cause I was thinking about it. Like, if I just heard a nigga that was nice and he ain't dropping no video, like, bro, what you doing? You gotta shoot a video, or it's not gonna blow. So I'm like, I'm on it. I'm gonna shoot like 4 videos for this album, maybe 5. Yeah,
Jeez. Okay. Wow. That was harsh, but
that's real shit. We always tell you
yeah,
some real shit.
that's
Shout
that's
out Dre Stoller. He a big producer in the city. Niggas know him. He didn't work with Shorty, the Creek Boys, 2D Row. He big. Shout out to my nigga Dre Stoller. That's my nigga.
well, yeah, you got that. Do you have a set date for releasing it, or like?
No man, I'm still figuring that out.
Well, when do you when do you plan? You hope. When do you hope to release it? Sorry, my words are all over the place. When do you hope to release it? Bye.
Late August, late August or early September.
Well, that's good time.
Maybe
For
it may
fall.
be early August. It just depends.
Depending on never mind. Depending on
The
like
artist, cause I got two, three, I got 3 songs left to record, and I'm waiting on like 4 different artists. Now I'm waiting for 5 different artists to send me features. So
so
yeah.
for your music videos, do you have any video sites in mind? Like, do you have any like? Do you know how you want it to be, or you just like you don't really
Um,
know yet?
California, we shooting that in Cali. I already spoke to San Quentin. Shout out San Quentin too. Another big artist. He big on TikTok. He got like 300K on TikTok. That's my guy too. And I'm plugged in with his producer. Shout out Tokyo Black. He a beast. But we gonna shoot that out Cali. And Cali like my second home anyway. I was living out there for 5 months, so that's gonna be a movie. That's gonna. I'm telling you, I think that's gonna be the song. Like California, I think that's gonna be the song. And then I'm gonna shoot one. I'm gonna shoot one with Fetty. That repetitive song that we got. That's gonna be one too. Um, I can't tell y'all the rest, but it's gonna be good for sure.
Okay. Well, how was it like living out California?
It was hot and expensive as shit.
Uh,
Uh,
okay.
it was hot and expensive as shit. And I'll say one thing, Cali, them people out Cali, they cool as shit. Like you from Baltimore, you go to Cali and you ain't never been to Cali before, you gonna be like Tupac. You ain't gonna leave. You gonna stay, you gonna start claiming that shit. Like I came down there and they love niggas from Baltimore too. They fuck with us. They be trying to talk like this. What's up, dummy? Come here. I'll be like, bro, hold on. You can't say that, bro. You can't say that. You're not from. That's how they be. Yeah, like, and they fuck with us. You feel me? But they just cool. Like being from Baltimore, you don't be used to a motherfucker just walk up to you, compliment your shoes. Though. You feel me? Just walk up to you and just be like cool with you. He don't even know you. Like niggas from Baltimore, you ain't even really trying to talk like that because you don't know what the fuck. But they so cool and open out there, and they cars is crazy. That's one thing I say. It's like you see a foreign down there everywhere. It's like all y'all niggas got money. Damn, the homeless people got money out that bitch. I seen a homeless person with an iPhone 8. I'm like, what the fuck you get that bitch?
How you
Had
get?
a, he had an iPhone 8, a dog. The dog had a bowl. He had a tent. He had everything in that he needed inside that tent. That nigga was a beast. Then he had everything he needed in that tent. A speaker. He had the speaker, the iPhone 8. He sitting there watching shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well,
I was like, bro,
how do you have that? How do you?
I'm not sure.
That's someone probably would have get no, because I don't.
Who would give him an iPhone 8?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, because a phone bill is a thing. So how?
He had it. This is no cat. My dad was out there with me. You know what I'm saying? If me and him we don't speak no more, but if we did, he would confirm it. They got this place down there called Skid Row. It's a whole community. It's like they tents be lined up like houses. Literally, it's like that's they shit. You
Is
feel
it?
me? That's they shit. Whole bunch of tents lined up like houses, and they be having they be having shit in there. They be having speakers. Don't ask me where they plug it up at. They be having speakers. They be having they music be blasting. They be living regular just like us. So I don't know how they be doing that shit, but they do.
Is it worse how it is downtown on Martin Luther King? Like, is it worse than that, or like, or
Worse
is
how? Like it's
like
like
not
how
worse,
it
but
hella
like, is
people.
it more?
Yes, it's hella homeless. It's more people in general out there, but the homeless people is Skid Row is like the homeless capital. They deep. They
Oh,
deep. He said he had that jitterbug hookup.
yeah, that's wow. That's good. So wait, what made you come back? Because it was like you was living it. You was yeah. So what made you come back? Like,
We had me and my that's when me and my dad had issues. 'Cause I was living with him down there. We had issues and shit like that. And not even just that, like both was running out of bread living down there anyway, because we wasn't doing nothing but shooting videos, both of us. We was
oh,
making money off of that. And it was good money too, because they pay good down there, but it just wasn't enough. They food costs more, everything. The cost of living is just more down there. Just to live in an apartment down North Hollywood is ridiculous. I think it's like 1,600 a month. Like it's ridiculous. Like, and we wasn't trying to live in Compton, so that was dead. Like, so we was just, you know what I'm saying? We was
oh.
doing what we had to do.
It seemed like y'all was living in the good parts. I'm glad y'all wasn't in Compton or Inglewood or anything. Cause y'all was 1,600.
We was down. I'm not. We was down Compton for the first month because my father was messing with this girl down there, and we was living with her. It wasn't in Compton. It was like in the street to Compton. But like anytime we would have to go to NoHo, that's what they call North Hollywood. They call it NoHo. Anytime we had to go to NoHo, we had to take a little drive up there, and we would have to drive past Compton to get to her house. I forgot the actual road it was called, but we would have to get to her. So we've been in Compton, and I ain't gonna say it's definitely not fucking with Baltimore, but it's bad too. They just a different type of bad. Like they different. So we just didn't want to live there. When he stopped messing with her, we wanted to live somewhere that was good. I was like, yo, we should live out NoHo. And he was like, hell yeah, NoHo. And then we moved out NoHo. No, North Hollywood is where all the celebrities at, like all the foreign cars. That's where all the good shit at. So that's what we was at. We was trying to rub shoulders with them motherfuckers.
So
But yeah,
put that in my notes. Live in NoHo. Okay, so I'm gonna put that.
preferably Lankershim Boulevard. Don't tell nobody I told you. Lankershim Boulevard
Lincoln book. What? Okay,
is
I'm gonna.
lit. It's lit.
Okay,
It's
fine.
beautiful.
Oh, see, now I gotta go up there. So, do you have a good connection with your engineer, or does he offer you advice about your music or whatever, or he just let you do what you do?
He's a beast. I fuck with him. It's crazy. I don't know his name still. I done did like 12 songs with him. I don't know his name, but he got a. You probably know who I'm talking about. He the one with the beard. I think he the main engineer in there. Dark
What
skinned dude
studio?
with the beard.
Plazo?
Who?
What
Yeah,
studio?
Flazo.
Beard.
He got a beard and he dark skinned. He can't talk. He the main nigga that you come in there and see.
Oh, most. Yeah.
Yeah, Mose. That's
Most.
his name. That's my nigga. What?
Yes,
Hold
most.
on, Mose. That's my nigga. He do be giving me advice. Like it be times I be
He
in there and I be
sounds
like,
good too.
he good. I'll be like, man, can you turn the ad libs down? He be like, nah, keep it in there and just double it. I'm like, for real? Yeah, just trust me. I'm like, dang, all right.
Like,
Like
all
he
right,
know what he doing.
you know what you're doing. Because it's
Yeah, sometimes I'll be like, damn nigga, I know how I want my trust me. I'm like, all right, cool. I do it, come back, listen to it. I'm like, oh yeah, you was right. I told you. I
right,
told you. I'm like, yeah, he know what he doing. He know what he
right.
doing. Yeah.
Shout out to most, man. That's man. I've had good engineers, but that one right there,
Yes, sir.
he'll tell me, he'll be
Hey,
like,
shout out, Mo.
right. He'll be like, nah, do that again. Like, you sure? I'm sure. He'll tell me the second time,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you got
He'll
that.
tell
You
you.
got
He'll
that.
tell you. He don't
Like,
play no game.
it's good. That's a most. Yes. To me, you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, whatever. Okay. So, personal life. If it wasn't for music, what would you be doing?
I'll probably do something in art. I wanted to it either be I would either be three things. I would either be a comedian because I'm funny as shit. Like I'm
Yeah.
funny. Uh, I'll either be a comedian, I would do art, or I would be a psychologist because I like to study like the human brain and how we think. So yeah, one of them three.
I think you'll be a good comedian. You are funny, and I only known you for like a week. You're funny,
I
so
gotta show you. I used to do. Damn. I'm gonna show you these. I got these videos that I used to do back in the day. I used to do like anime voiceovers and shit. They was funny as shit. I gotta send you them.
oh wow,
They was funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
wow. So, all right,
Yeah.
I gotta lessen it down a little bit. So, do you have any dream collabs? That's the first question. Do you have any dream collabs?
Oh, straight off the bat, Chief Keef. That's my favorite rapper of all time too. Y'all probably wouldn't expect that. That's my favorite rapper of all time. Chief Keef, Uzi, Trippie Redd, Playboy Cardi, Lil Baby, uh, Lil Wayne, Drake. Even though he stole my shit. Uh, who else? Uh, Damn. Who else up there that I really like? The Migos. I gotta do something with the Migos. That'd be crazy. The Migos, Yachty. Um, who else hot as shit right now? Coi Leray. I want to do a song with Coi Leray. I feel like we a vibe. Like me and her, we a killer song together. And Herbo. Like I got so many that I can think of that I know we'd go crazy on the song with. It's fucked up that Juice World not here because I would definitely do a song with Juice World. And it would be the hardest song y'all ever heard. Oh yeah, Future for sure. Future up there. Future, Future. Yeah, Future and Thug too.
Well, RIP to the late Juice World, all that. But I could definitely see you doing a song with Lil Uzi because Lil Uzi,
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, kill that shit.
I could see that. I could see that.
Motherfucker in the background like this.
We were doing the head nods. Oh, that Uzi,
Yeah.
Uzi and Coil Ray. That's a different one. But I was visioning. I was like, yeah, I could see that. I could see Coil Ray.
Lit right now.
She is. So, have you dealt with any negative feedback with your music? If so, how did you learn how to handle it?
Have I? I don't. You know, it's crazy. I don't really be getting hate. Like people like my shit. I feel like if they don't like it, they won't say it. Like if they don't like it, they just won't. They won't say nothing. But I never heard nobody be like, "Your shit was trash," or and they never said it to my face. Especially if I let you hear it. I've sent my music to females, and then they'll be like, I'll tell them to like the songs that they like the most, like double tap the songs they like the most, and then they'll like some and then don't like the other ones, and I ask them to confirm it, like, what you don't like them? They be like, nah, they just these is my favorite ones. They hard too, but these is my favorite ones. So I'll be like, damn. So nobody never told me that. Not saying that nobody won't. Somebody, so it's gonna come, but I just haven't heard it. And if I did hear it, if I was to somebody that I wouldn't care because I know I'm the shit. I ain't even about to sugarcoat it. Like I'm the greatest. I don't give a fuck. They can say what they want to say. I'm going to prove niggas wrong. I'm telling you I am. I'm telling you I am. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, damn, that nigga. I remember that nigga. So I mean, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Confidence, man. Confidence, man. Thank you. Wow, what a show. So, thank you for being on the show. You are amazing. If you got, wow. Okay, okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyways, thank you for coming on.
That's not gang signs, by the way, y'all.
That's fine. That's listen. Rep your set. But thank you for being on the show.
No, they really not though. But yeah.
Thank you. No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you for being on the show. You have been amazing. I have a really good connection with you. I have a good connection with all my artists, but yeah, thank you for allowing me to be on your music. Thank you for expressing yourself and being real and stuff like that. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Stir 777 here on Rhythm and Muse.
Hey.
Now you about to see See, now he about to start. Thank you so much for being on the show, guys. If you have not listened to his songs, Loverboy, listen to the album Loverboy, listen to the song Breakup Song, and watch out for his new album that I will be on. Ooh, all that important. Thank you so much. If you know any artist that wants to be on my show, the audience or whatever, if you know anyone who wants their business be shown, please have them DM me at I am.Monique Wilson, guys. And please look out for my new EP. It'll be coming shortly to you soon, July or August. Who knows? Who knows? But once again, guys, thank you for being on my show. Thank you, Steph, for being on my show one good time. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Thank you for watching another great live broadcast on Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you head on over to YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitter for more great content on Charm City Direct TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, everything Charm City Direct TV.